Are you ready for your first turn of the day?
Yes, sir. I've waited and waited. Now we're going to go whether she goes hard or not. We're going to have fun.
All right, here we go.
Good morning, everybody. Let me turn Daryl down for just a minute. He's live this morning and trying to watch. I got the phone, computer, and TV going. Trying to watch, help him out a little bit. We all work together. But I'm gonna do this briefly real quick. Try to get some of this mess cleaned up. I was gonna do it last night, but I got tied up on that skid steer tire, and I watched a movie. So, but I'm gonna try to get some of this straightened up so we can cook breakfast. Stephen and Randy both on their way, so everything should be getting going here in a minute. But here on this silly little YouTube channel, 138 days to No Name Nationals, 41 days to Fun Run Cruisers Drive-In. Daryl's putting that on at the fairgrounds at Sydney, Ohio. Like I said, I'm cleaning up here for breakfast. Try to get everything straightened out before they get here. Cook breakfast, and I'd like to go live when we do it. People seem to like it when we go live and cook our breakfast. Like I said, I hate to go over Daryl's, but we got enough phones and computers to try to do both, and we'll see what happens. After all that's said and done, we got a premiere at 12. I think that's when Randy set it up. And then I'd like to work on the LS engine stands to get that LS out of the middle of the floor. And the Chester should come up here and watch the race. And I really need to talk to Chester. He had said something to Randy about bush hog. And I don't know if he was making a joke about us needing to mow out here or if he needed some at his house. So I need to ask him and see if he needs a bush hog. If he does, I'll take the tractor and load it up and bring my bush hog up here, and I'll help him out a little bit and try to clear up. Like I said, I'm the logging man, Randy. I think he's got one more load of logs here that he's gonna get out the way, but I think he's finished. He'll come back and get his skid steer, and he'll be out. I don't want to say out the way because he's really not in the way, but we were moving around trying to get it where we wasn't in his way. So once he gets on down to his next job, then what our job's going to be, we got to start cleaning up. I walk the property, well, just right here. I do plan on walking. If the sun will come out, it looks like another storm, but if the sun will come out and I can get out there, I may take y'all down and show y'all what all he's done and what I got planned, or how I plan on starting this whole deal here. But I do plan on starting up here, going around and trying to clear it and move it as I go. And right now all I got is my tractor. I do plan on making a phone call about a skid steer or something, and Randy does leave today, so anyway, we'll see how it goes. But that's what I got planned today. I'm going, like I said, get over here and get some of this stuff straightened up and see how we go. Hold on just a second. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want to just leave y'all hanging. I know I was close to the end of it there, but that was Stephen wanting to ask about the bacon. But remember, everybody, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. Every day. You're not promised the next minute. You can only learn from the last minute and go on forward. Put your best foot forward, learn from the past, try not to repeat it. Like I said before, that's why the windshields on the cars are so big and the rearview mirror is so small. Keep your eye on your past so it don't sneak up and bite you in the butt again, but always look forward. Remember what was in your past remember we're better than that, and we can always do better. Do the best you can, make yourself happy. I can't keep saying that enough, because you are the only person that can truly make yourself happy. If you wake up in the morning and tell yourself you don't feel good, you're not going to feel good the rest of the day. Now, at our age, it's kind of hard to jump out of bed, but if you will sit up, tell yourself it's going to be a great day, help yourself out of bed and get to moving. Yeah, you might be moving slowly, but if you tell yourself you're going to have a good day, go in there and get your shower and have a good day. Yeah, stuff can happen, and at a snap of a finger, your life can change. But I've sat around waiting on the ball to drop on me long enough, so I'm trying my best to enjoy life. So I'm not perfect. I know you're not perfect, but if we stick together, we will make this journey together. You make you happy, I'll make me happy, and we'll all be happy. So put your best foot forward, enjoy yourself, make yourself happy, and remember, keep it silly. Thank you.
Up next, Jacob Hewitt.
It's Sunday afternoon, another weekend gone by. I hate that. I hate to even think about having to go to work tomorrow. And this is the start where I'm here. Randy's in Atlanta. Kind of feel left out, to be honest with you. Randy had to go to Atlanta. My wife had a doctor's appointment. She talked my youngest boy into going with her, so both of them's gone to the beach for the doctor's appointment Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. So I'm going to be home alone and at the shop alone. Steven said something about he might swing in and see me, but Steven doesn't do very well with his lack of sleep when he's got his freight days, which is usually Monday and sometimes Tuesday. He goes in early and he's got it on a timer. When he has it in his mind at, I'm just going to throw a number out because I don't know what time it is. He's got it figured up of his 8 hours, and at that time, not only is he supposed to be in bed, he's supposed to be asleep. So he's got it figured up to minute when he's supposed to be asleep and when he's supposed to get up and go. So he may come by and visit with me a little bit, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And I did notice that I need to mow, so I may have to spend one afternoon mowing. I don't know. I think it's supposed to get chilly, but I really tell everybody I'm here every day, and I kind of need to be here from at least 6 to 9 or 5:30 to 9 or whatever. So just in case somebody comes by. But and I can always try to mow either Friday morning or Saturday morning or something. But we'll see. I don't know how things are gonna go, but we'll figure it out. I hate to, being it's supposed to be a little bit more chilly this week. Maybe it won't grow quite as much. But I did get a phone call that I got to go in even earlier tomorrow morning because I got to do a high wind advisory run on the 2 different railroads. So I just about thought I'd call him back because an hour overtime is an hour overtime. It doesn't matter when it is. Thought about calling him back to see if he'd let me just shoot up there and run it this afternoon. But I got a video to put together or something. I'll just go ahead and hang out here until about dark and then try to get the video going and start getting it uploaded, and then I'll head on to the house. But anyway, here on this Just Us silly little YouTube channel, we got 138 days of No Name National. We got 138 days to figure out what we're going to do. We got our reasons for even questioning No Name National. I said I don't know if I'm going. I hate to lose the money, I really do. And then now I found out there's a couple people that we are talking to and everything that is trying to get their subscribers up and go, and I would like to go and meet them. But I'm going to be straight up with you. I wanted to hit I think there's 5 things this year. Well, there were 3 Cletus event and these 2. And I wanted to hit all 5 of those this year. Well, I didn't anticipate, I had it in my mind I wanted to buy a semi, but I didn't anticipate actually doing it. I wanted to, but then when it kind of went through and we bought it, and then we actually took our first trip in it, it's awesome. So I'm ready to go. The only problem is we have absolutely spent way too dang much money. So for the money we spent on the one event, going to Cletus, I had anticipating on 3 of them. So unless by some magical miracle, we hit the lottery or somebody comes rolling in and orders a bunch of stuff, or we get, you know, a good somehow of abundance of money, or be able to save some quite a bit. And I think there's only 1 month that's going to have 3 paychecks. That's really not going to help that much. So unless something outstanding happens, I don't see us being able to make the No Name Nationals. Well, we're not going to be able to make the 2 of the Cletus events. Matter of fact, I think one was this weekend. I don't know, I'd have to look. So we see Cletus event was this weekend, and matter of fact, I think I saw on the Facebook or something that Kevin Harvick won the race. So I mean, not Kevin Harvick, KSR Kevin won the, I guess it's India 800 or whatever. So yeah, I'm about sure that was this weekend. So of course we missed that one, and again my car wasn't ready anyway, and that's something I got to work on too. Get up there and get my intake put on. I noticed Randy put a paper on the top to let me know what goes where in the torque specs. So I've got to kind of pick up my part of the deal and try to get some of this stuff together. Not just there, but down here too. But anyway, we also got 41 days to Fun Run Cruisers Drive-In in Sydney, Ohio. Daryl's putting it on at the fairgrounds. I'm really looking forward to that. The only situation I see with that is we have come to terms that Randy's truck's not going to be ready. I don't like that, but we've come to terms that back on that, unless it's something absolutely phenomenal happens, we're not going to make it. And I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm sure mine will make it, but there's little things on my truck that I don't like. Like for instance, if I take my truck and drive from here to the house, which is about 30 minutes, and I stop somewhere halfway and maybe walk in and get a candy bar, when I come back out, mine don't want to crank. It's like it vapor locks. And I don't know what causes that. So that's kind of aggravating. But anyway, we got to get on mine and do some final touch-ups to make sure it's going to all be good. So we still got to do that. And with the 41 days, and Randy's going to be in Atlanta for 4 weeks. I'm sure he'll come home, but you know, y'all think about it for a minute. He's got the shop, he's got his daddy, but he's also got a wife and 2 kids. So unless his wife and 2 kids comes to the shop, I have a feeling I know where he'll end up going, and by all due rights, I understand it. But anyway, we do have a lot of stuff to do, and I know he understands his priorities and what we both got to do, but we do look forward to that. So we're going to go to that, and again, 41 days, we got a little bit of time to try to make some money up, maybe some stuff to come through here, and we can get enough money to be able to do it and do it comfortably. But let's go back. Cleaned up for breakfast. Y'all saw some of that. I ended up cutting it off trying to watch Daryl's live. I had Daryl's live way too loud for y'all to be on, and me trying to listen to him and video, it just wasn't going to work out, so I ended up turning y'all off. We did cook breakfast, and we had a live. We actually had a pretty good live. I like it when people come in and talk to us, and several people came in, and I thought that was pretty nice. I did not work on the LS engine stand. It's still sitting right there beside the LS engine. We did the premiere at 12. That was good. It turned out pretty good. I'm enjoying those. I'll be glad to. I've got it in my mind of like I said, I plan my stuff out in my mind to see how I get things going. If I get the bed liner machine to go up, I think those will be good premieres. And we can do them, and I don't necessarily have to be here. Randy can do them during the day or something if there's nobody coming in or something like that, or I can do them at night. if I'm gonna be putting together videos and stuff like that, I don't have the time in the afternoons to do it. When I say that, you know, mainly because I'm slow. So, you know, if I get here around 6 and at 9 o'clock, that's trying to do work and put together video, that's gonna be kind of hard for me, but we'll see. But anyway, the race with Chester. Chester come over here and he's a hoot. I get to laughing at him, and him and Hurley. Now Hurley did not come today, but him and Hurley will bicker back and forth, and he always tells Hurley that his man's illegal. So every chance I got during this race, and this damn race was, I think, 17 hours long. It took him forever to run. I tell you what, Randy left here and drove to Atlanta and got to Atlanta before that stupid race was over. But I did sit right here and absolutely enjoy talking to Chester, and every time we say something, every time something would be telling him, I'd say something, I'd tell him that his man was illegal or the Fords were illegal. It was real funny. He got a kick out of it too. It got to where by the end of the race, he read my lips good enough when I started to say illegal. And because he always would tell me, in the top 5, there's 3 Fords, or the top 10, there's 4 Fords or 6 Fords or whatever. So what I got to do is I got to watching it over there, and if it was like the top 5, if there was 3 Chevrolets, I'd say, hey, there's 3 Chevrolets in the top 5. And then if there was like a Chevrolet, Ford, and Chevrolet, and then maybe a Chevrolet, Toyota, and a Chevrolet, and then the number 4 was a Ford, I would tell him, hey, there's 2 Chevrolets in the top 3. And I would just keep changing it as long as there was no Fords in it. And he knew what I was doing. He got laughing at me. But that was entertaining. I actually enjoyed it. So I didn't get a lot done what I wanted, but it was worth the time sitting here with him. I did talk to him about the bush hog. He did mention the bush hogging to Randy for a reason. He's got an acre over there that he needs bush hog, and he doesn't have anybody to do it. So I'm going to load the tractor up on the trailer, and I'm going to take it home, and then I will get my bush hog and bring it back, and then one day I'll go over and bush hog for him, and that way we can get, I think he's got to show me where it needs to be, but I think it's what backs up to the property here where he can get over here if he wants to. He's really looking forward to having a gate of his own to get over here. I really think that's what he's wanting. And we told him we'd do it. So, but anyway, I did give him a hard time. We was talking about bobcats. He asked if I had one. I told him no. I was waiting on him to buy one so I could help him and take care of it for him. And he said if he could use one, he would go get him one. And he said, but he couldn't use it and he couldn't ride it. I told him I didn't need him to ride it. I would ride it and take care of it. I would do the work for him. I said, see, you said you need the bush hogging. I said, you get yourself a skid steer and a bush hog, and I'll come take. I said, I'll even leave it in the building here and take care of it for you. He's still with it. And he just laughed. But anyway, like I said, I had a good time with him. So I am going to get that done for him. He told me to let him know whatever I charge, and he'd pay me. I just soon help the man out. Like I said, it's old man, and he does good keeping a watch of everything around him. But anyway, I'm gonna drive. We'll just come to the end there, because I kind of got to go in here and try to fight and figure out a video, because it's been a while since I've done one. Randy's been doing it, so I need to get back in the groove. You got 1,440 minutes in every day. You need to make the best out of them. And like I was saying earlier, don't let nobody get to them. You don't need to be getting into these negative vibes and your alcohol and drugs and stuff like that. It's not going to make you happy. It might make you feel good and forget about the world for a few minutes, but then when you come back, you got all that to worry about and the minutes that you wasted not knowing where the hell you was at. So do the best you can, make yourself happy, because there ain't nobody else going to. If you're not on your projects, get out there and get on them. Do the best you can, put your best foot forward. Thank you. And keep it silly. Have a good day.